background on burners, chatting shit, holding stuff over your head that you haven't even done. You can't enjoy it, you know? Like, and I'm not gonna fucking come off the app and not do stuff that I've dreamed about doing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna come off and fucking give up my fucking dreams and aspirations for a bunch of idiots. I'm gonna crack on, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because of a bunch of nobodies that have absolutely zero dreams and ambition that actually spend the whole time on the app. The whole time they've been on the app, all they've done is talk about people. I do a show in the morning, take the piss out of stuff that I see, and that's it. Like, the jealousy is massively real. You know? But other stuff that happened yesterday, I won't be speaking about because it's a legal issue. So, more for her. She's fucked up massively. Fucked up massively. So, everyone that sent me screen recordings from the last 6 months as well, big up yourselves. So, I will be seeing the police later on this afternoon. Because when it's done by a group of people who are associated with each other, it's called pile-on harassment and coercive behaviour. So, I've done my research. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't care about all that at the moment. Who's that? Oh. You know, what people behind these troll accounts don't realise that IP addresses can't be traced. Wow. Come back to bed, yeah. I put my dressing gown on and slayed the day. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I will be slaying today. Thank you, everyone, for your heart me's. Justice for Zach. Absolutely. Justice for Zach. You know. I'm going to start playing the GAY card more. I'm going to start accusing people of attacking me because I'm gay, because everyone else seems to fucking use some sort of excuse. It's because I'm a man. You man haters. You do it because I'm a man. You can't stop bullying me because I'm gay. That's it. Stop bullying me because I'm gay. Stop bullying gay people. Do you know what I mean? Misfit Girl, thank you guys for the gifts. Yes, make it rain. You know? Like, all these people that sit in fucking leather handbags, fucking live and all stuff like that. It's crazy. I ain't ever doxed anyone in my life. I've never doxed. That's not how I move. My tongue is sharp enough to prove my point. I don't need to go out doxing people's partners and fucking addresses, innit? I literally don't. They just want me. They want it to be me so bad, you know? They want it to be me so bad. Like, fucking, they're all nuts. They're the most toxic They're not even creators, man. What do they create? Do you know what I mean? What do they create? Like, they can't touch me. I've created 10 times more shit than they ever have. You know, I'm more of a creator than they are. Like, what do they create? Literally, Miss Red's literally just built a platform of chatting absolute fucking shit for the last year. She hasn't leveled up. She hasn't fucking... She's still sat on that busted iPad. Do you know what I mean? In her kitchen. Gives hardly anything back to her fucking this amazing big community. Do you know what I mean? Calls herself the queen of the FYP. Gives a Dior handbag away that she finds out in her wardrobe the day after I gave a fucking brand new Dior bag away. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're all sitting there upset. Oh, Cockapoo got doxed, whilst they're all the ones doxing, and their communities are like, yeah, but that's okay. They're the common denominators of it all, and I don't know how people can't see it. And I genuinely hope, hand on heart, Miss Red never comes back. She's an awful person. She's an awful person. End of. There's so much more I know. There's so much more I know, but I can't say it. Do you know what I mean? I can't say it. I can't say it. I really wish I could, but I can't. Like, she's fucking... It's beyond. Like, and I'll be real with you lot, yeah, there's people out there that don't like me. That's absolutely fine. But, what's that? Dakota, you'll get over it, babe. What was it? Yeah, like... Do I agree with doxing? No, I don't. Do I agree with what the stuff on the Evil Avocado page is? No, because it's not really what I'd do personally, you know? But am I involved? Absolutely not. You know, but again, if you're going to do that to people, expect to get it back. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to dox people or hang around with fucking knobheads, like, the theory that they have where me and EQ are, like, in each other's pockets is totally wrong. They couldn't be more further from the truth. If we both were, we'd say it. There's nothing to hide, you know? I'm a legit person. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they've all combusted with their lies. You just need to go back, do yourself a favour and go back over the last year and just the pieces of the puzzles are lovely jubbly, you wrong'un. Yeah, and I'll continue to be a wrong'un. You know what I mean? What do I make of DG yesterday? I don't. I literally don't, you know? I feel like people need to simmer down a bit. Like, I don't think, you know, I don't think it was funny. I thought it was a bit spiteful, to be honest. Again, that people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I said something terrible when I was drunk, but I never said I've got a mouth drier than an African's. So, do you know what I mean? Everyone's just as bad as each other. You know? So, I don't really listen to anything they say. And as for life with Vicky, well, I've never trolled her. I went into her comments once and said I was disappointed after telling her that she was... So the story with Life with Vicky was she was new to the app, right? She was new to the app and she started battling Sophie Rose the week Joe unalived, yeah? Because of Sophie Rose's and Diadro's manipulation. So I said to Life with Vicky, I said, don't go live with her. X, Y, and Z's happened. Oh, I don't care. I'm not getting involved. I was like, a woman's died. Yeah, well, I don't know all about that. And I was like, well, just do your research. And I sent her some videos. Do you know what I mean? I sent her some videos. And then she was like, oh, thank you. And then I told her about Mama Kaz as well and said, stay away from her because she's not a nice person. Oh, thank you. And then she went back on with Sophie and I just said, I'm disappointed. I'm not battling you anymore. And then, what was it? And that was it. Like, no one's gone over and trolled her. No one's gone over and trolled her. Listen, that was 2 weeks ago. Get over it. No one's gone over and trolled her on my fucking say-so. Absolutely not. It just seems to be that I do really well for myself and people can't hack it. Like, do you know what I mean? You can't sit there and say you don't like drama and Zach's nasty and Zach's spiteful when I express an opinion just as much as EQ, Misread, Alex. I do exactly the same as these motherfuckers, you know? I do exactly the same, and I'm not even as bad. I don't spend the rest of the day. I might do a cam too to take the piss, but is it that bad? No, it's not. You know, I don't get you lot up in boxes, do I? To fucking tear people apart. I literally do it all on my own. That's literally it. No one seems to cry when I'm talking about Tatty Tara or Elphaba. It's all right to bully them, innit? But if you talk about someone that's been fucking, what's the word, toxic towards me or something, can I clap back? Then I'm the bully. Make it make sense, you know? Oh, I'm standing strong. I've got this. I've got all of it. Listen, I'm chilling. But I just, honestly, banter's funny though. Banter's funny. Because I'm pretty sure if I said the same to certain creators that find banter, I'm pretty sure they would have cried. I can do banter as the best of them. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to be mugged off on a live stream with a bunch of people in the next room chatting absolute shit. Because these viewers seem to forget they're just as toxic, you know? Like, they seem to forget. If you're in the chat chatting shit about a creator, you're just as bad. You have no, your opinion is invalid. So if you're in fucking Leatherface's, DG's, whoever's chatting shit, I've never said I'm perfect. You assume I'm perfect. I've just got my shit together and I've got my head in the game. Like, I've never claimed to be perfect. Never. I'm a little fuckery. Not once have I claimed to be perfect. Just because I hold myself well with a calm demeanour and I'm unbothered doesn't mean I'm perfect. You know? But if you're all in the comments, if these people are all in the comments, you know, expressing their opinions on me or other creators, then why can't I do it? You know? Everyone gives an opinion. If you're sitting there, I don't like him, can't stand the sound of his voice, that's an opinion. So what's the difference? Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's so toxic, he's a bully, he's a wrong un. But you're doing exactly the same. Normally, silence is golden. You're giving an opinion and, you know, like, I've never thrown anyone's past addictions in their face. I've never doxed anyone, you know. I've always just stated the truth. And this is a perfect example. And then you've got Misread. If she's in a safe house, she's in a safe house. But I find it very, very, very unlikely when there's women out there who've been terribly fucking abused and don't even get put in a safe house over. Big up Emma Lou. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Emma Lou, thank you. You know, that can't even get a place in a safe house. You know, she's not. It's another manipulation tactic for people to feel sorry. You know, and I got dragged into this bullshit on Monday and I said to you this week, didn't I? I said, I'm going to get the blame for this. You know. So they've all made a rod off their own back. Do you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Like, look at the shit the last 2 years since she's had that bullshit show. The amount, like, this is like, you know. Thanks for the heart moves. Like, just look at it. Just look at the people she's fucking... Like, I've had a reason to come for people because they fucking move snaky and I don't like that shit. Like, if you're affecting my energy, then I'm absolutely going to fucking stick up for myself. And that's all I've ever done is stuck up for myself. Every creator I've had beef with, it's been me reacting to some form of bullshit. You know? Every creator I've beefed with like, called out from Lucy, Life with Vicky, Miss Red, Pearl, Alex, Luke the Judge. Who else have we got? Who else that I don't? Jenko. All of these people, apart from Alex, rammed up my ass when I'm doing all right, yeah? I've cut every single one of them off due to something that they've done or something I don't agree with. And then they get spicy. That's literally all it's from, you know? Literally all it's from. Ever since I've done that fucking after show and I went off on my own, it's been fucking hell for the last fucking 10 months. Pure fucking hell. I couldn't even enjoy Miami, a once in a lifetime opportunity, because they're all fucking yapping behind the scenes. He's trying to take your platform, he's trying to this. I couldn't give a fuck. She's not a threat in the slightest. She's not a threat to me in the slightest. None of them are a threat to me. Look where I am now to where I was a year ago. Look where they are now to where I was a year ago. They're still doing the same fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? They haven't leveled up, they haven't evolved. They're still on their shitty iPads. They're still fucking waffling the same shit. Like, what's that? We talk about them now. Mermaid Wave. Got your number, mate. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? A little bit more clued up than you think I am. So, I talk about them. Yes, I do, you know. This has all stemmed from me, seeing as, you know, this has all stemmed from me talking about the Prince Brat stuff. Like, that's it. If Nicole had done something on the FYP, I'd talk about it. I'm not a flip-flop. I'm not a wet wipe. I'm not a fence sitter. You know? Like, if it's there, it's there. It's what we do, you know? Literally reacting. It's not that deep. I've got this. Listen, I'm not asked. I'm just annoyed. I'm literally just annoyed. I can't even just fucking do content and have a laugh. Like, you don't see me, like yesterday, like, you know, Vic D's picture got out there. You didn't see me crying about it and fucking kicking off. I just don't care, you know, because they're embarrassing themselves. I honestly, on my mum's fucking grave, on Vic D's life, on fucking, I have not got anything to do with this doxing bullshit. Like, I've not got anything to do with this doxing bullshit. This is literally an excuse to fucking come for me. I've got fuck all to do with it. I don't want anyone's fucking platform. I couldn't give a shit. You know? DG ain't even involved. Stop mentioning DG, for fuck's sake. DG's not even... I couldn't give a shit about him. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a fuck. You know? You say I haven't leveled up. I've produced more fucking content than I ever have. Thank you, Tony, darling. Thank you, guys. You know? Ever since I've done that fucking bullshit after show and went off on my own, I haven't had a fucking moment's peace. You know? Like, it's all right for Tyrone to react to Miss Red and all of that. They don't say boo to a goose because they're up his arsehole. They love him. You know, he couldn't do no wrong. You know? Like, people talk about me, I don't cry about it, I don't care. I expect it because of the show that I do in the morning with the segments. Like, I get it, you know. But what I don't have is other creators firing up lives, sitting there chatting about Miss Red and Alex for fucking hours. You know, I genuinely barely speak to EQ behind the scenes. Like, I don't even know. If I did, I'd say it and I'd own it. Like... I'm more pissed off because I'm fuck all to do with this and they've just seen this as an opportunity to fucking pounce. Do you know what I mean? Like, if Miss Red didn't listen to her mates that waffle in her ear, none of this would have happened, because the moment Marcus M said she had her address, she got her back up, and then obviously the phone started ringing. Oh yeah, it must have been Prince. They would have gone through every single name who they would thought it would have been. I would have been mentioned, but no, it was Prince Brat. You know? So rather than just think about it, oh, Marcus Ems might be bluffing, she just ran with it, and this whole shitstorm has started. This is what it's because of. It started with Prince Brat, and it started with Miss Red. You know? If my friends caused me this much aggro doing something, hello layer cake, doing something that I genuinely loved, I'd cut them the fuck off. This is a bunch of strangers on the internet that you have fucking phone calls with. Like, it ain't no biggie. Her account's ain't gone. She's on burners, trust me. You have phone calls with them. You chat about the app. That literally is all you have in common. Do you know what I'm saying? It's jarring. They'd still be growing. Now I've stepped on them to get where I need to get to. Like, these people that have said I've stepped on them to get where I need to get to haven't progressed any further. They're still doing the same shit. Mad to think once upon a time everyone got on. Everyone did. Everyone did get on. But why don't they get on anymore? Because of that fucking group of people. It's paranoia. You know, when I fucking had that stuff in my head just after Miami, and I had phone calls with them, oh, you're paranoid, stop worrying, stop worrying. But a pattern of behaviour just repeats itself consistently. You know when someone gets in your head and tells you you're going crazy? It's like that. It's like being in a fucking emotionally abusive friendship. You know, I'm merely a pantomime dame in this game. I've got a sharp tongue, I'm a sassy bitch. That's it, and then I move on. I'm like a viewer, you know. I have a laugh along with you lot at it, thinking how ridiculous and what a circus it is. When I cam to people, I'm like, oh, you know, I expect people to do it to me. I went through it. I expect people to cam to me if I'm going through something. I'm not going to sit there and moan about it, but oh, fuck off. You know? I never cry about it. I never come on and fucking... Does that make sense? Like, I literally don't. I don't moan about my hate pages. I just let them crack on. Let them crack on. Even yesterday when my boyfriend gets doxxed, couldn't give a shit. I'm just like, ugh. You're just showing yourself up. You know? You're showing yourself up. Yes, get your heart me's in. Let's go. Number one popular. Come on, chop chop. You know? Like, I don't get the contrast of it all, like, you know. So, that was yesterday, today is today. So I've got the police coming round at 1 o'clock anyway. Because she don't know his story. She don't know what he's been through. You know. And the stupid thing is she mentioned my address on a live stream, which she shouldn't have done. Is my boyfriend okay? Yeah, he's fine. You know? But yeah, I can't really talk about that because it's legal now, so... She's fucked up. Why do they... My fella is no one's business, so can we stop talking about him, please? With all due respect. Thank you. Yeah, she doxed my address. She's a nasty piece of work. But, what was it? And it's, I will be, until the day I'm off this app, I will never stop preaching about what a toxic group of people they are. I genuinely will never. Because that is 100% that. You know, people want me and EQ to fucking fall out and have some beef and say, like, people have been waiting for us to fall out for a year. It ain't ever going to happen. Why? Because we're not up each other's asses and we've got a mutual respect for each other. Do I agree with all the stuff she does? No, I don't. But she ain't done no wrong to me. And I say that to her. And just got to let her, do you know what I mean? Same as she didn't agree with fucking me going live with Angie during the blackout. But we're not going to fall out and tear each other to shreds about it. You get what you put back. And it like all this stuff saying that I didn't care about what I said when I said that terrible thing when I was drunk. Where's the screenshots? They're all doing it with no I want to see these screen recordings of me saying I don't care. I'm not sorry for what I did. I say I'm not sorry for what I say about people on the app because I mean it. You know, but they're doing it all with lies and it's just going to end up backfiring spectacularly in their face. You know? I don't care about anything I say about any of them. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Yeah, 100% twisting my words, but this is how they move and people will see it. All they've got is Miss Red's audience that go from Miss Red's to Alex's to Pearl's, Luke the Judge when he decides to pop on another rant, back to Miss Red. It's the same set of people. It's the same set of people, you know, collected with a bunch of people that have been blocked from my live or EQ's live, or people that we've cut off due to their toxicity. And the chat says it all. Their chat says it all. You can't sit there and cry about Cockapoo getting doxed in the same breath and then agree with someone else getting doxed. You know, you can't sit there and go, oh, poor Miss Red, poor this, and then do exactly the same. You know, EQ's not asking for sympathy about Cockapoo giving her address out, you know, but it's a pattern of behaviour. You know, Miss Red offered Fat Freak my address when she thought I was a scammer, which she knows I'm not a scammer. So when she comes on, I want her to say, I know the full story and it's not what it's been made out to be. Alex knows that's not the case. Pearl knows that's not the case, but my name will still get dragged through the mud. Why? Because I'm good at what I fucking do. You know? I'm good at what I do. They know that whole case with that two ladies is a load of bullshit. That's why they haven't entertained them on their platform. The only reason Pearl did when I was on an operating table was out of spite. The only reason why Pearl showed my boyfriend was out of spite. That is literally it. Literally it. I'm really not as bad as people think I am. For real. Like all these people that sit there and say I'm a bully whilst watching Miss Red have her opinions on other creators and situations. But that's a whole 2-hour show. Like, I've got a 45-minute segment. The maths ain't mathing. Literally, the maths ain't mathing. You know? Thank you, Jojo. The maths literally ain't mathing. Like, because I'm a man, because let's take this bullying women narrative, right? So when you say bullying women, do you not have the brain cells to think, yeah, that maybe there's something, a bigger picture, right? Maybe there's a bigger picture. Have you ever thought this woman might have displayed toxic behaviour? Have you ever thought that they might have done something to somebody to react like that? Do people, you know, do people think like that? Because I could sit there and say, stop bullying me because I'm gay. That's what it sounds like. You know? If women can give it out, they can take it, 100%. 100%. Like this whole bullying women narrative, you forget the amount of times I've come from Diadro, Luke the Judge, fucking Brummy, who else? Youngblood. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, if I don't like something, I'll say it. It's the reaction show, isn't it? So I'm reacting to it. But at the same time, like I've always said, behind the scenes, this is why I don't fuck with that many creators behind the scenes. Because I don't look what they all do to each other. You know? Look what they do to each other. I've got no interest in being friends with these people. Like, just look at, I've learned from their mistakes of what happens when you fuck with other creators. Because when you've got a big platform, you're valuable to them, you know? I literally am, I don't have a Discord, I don't have, fuck it, the only chat I've got is my mod chat. Like, I don't message my followers, it's inappropriate to. Like, if you send me a gift, I will thank you on the live. I don't need to slide in your DMs and write you a fucking essay about how grateful I am. To me, that's manipulation. You know, what I do and say happens in this very room, on this very live, in the chat. Literally, that's it. There's nothing behind the scenes. Don't you think I would have had like all these screenshots and all that leaked? You know, not even if they send a big gift. No. Like, I don't even welcome in big gifter badges because I can't focus on the smaller ones. Like Lindsay, 10 gifter badge. I won't see Lindsay come in. I watch the bottom all the time so I can say hello to people or thank people for fucking tapping the screen. I want to give the same energy to everyone. I don't care if you're 42 or no gifting badge. You know? I enjoy what I do. I talk to the chat. I have a laugh. I love it. Hiya, Angie Rat. That's it. Like, I don't even share my live. I get you lot to share it and repost it to tell the other hive that I'm on, you know? Even when I'm battling, I don't share the live. I don't even like doing battles. They're charmy. They're fucking... They're funny with the right person. Like, they go... Say, like, these idiots go on about how much I earn and stuff like that, like I'm on 24/7, you know. There's other creators that sit there and fucking repeat the same shit cycle of fucking recycled content that you'd find on Vine in 2014 and sit there for ages fucking putting their fucking personal lives aside just to fucking rake in the coin for hours. I know you're talking like 15-hour lives. Like, so that, if that doesn't tell me that's what's the word? Just a reason to hate me, then I don't know what it is. You got people that sit in a room with 20 people making fucking $5,000. Do you know what I mean? MJ Walker, stop repeating yourself. MJ Walker, I hope you fall down the stairs and snap your ankle. Absolutely. Hope you fall down the stairs and snap your ankle. Let me go and get my charger. Ask yourself this, yeah? If I was this big bad wolf at the time, remember when I was exposed last year for scamming these 2 vulnerable women, which is a load of bullshit, would I have been... Why would they have still spoken to me then? You know, if I was this big bad wolf, it's because I had a big platform. It's because I fucking carried it. When we done that talent show with Luke the Judge and that, who carried it? I did. Because I've got a fucking personality. They needed me more than I needed them. And then when I stepped away, they didn't like it. And ever since then, it's just been fucking hell on earth. Literally hell on earth. You know? All I literally want to do is just have a laugh and make content. Will I always fucking react and that? Yeah. Whilst everyone else is doing it, I'll do it. Because if I don't do it, someone else will do it. You know? Like... People only slate my show because it's a good show. You know, no one really does a show like mine. But everyone wants to cry about a 45-minute segment. Shut the fuck up. Like, honestly. I'm good at what I do and I'm not going to be shamed by people. Yeah, it's my dog snoring. I'm not going to be shamed into being good at what I do because people can't do it. You know? Like last night, I had such a laugh. Like there's so much that I'm doing at the moment. I'm already planning Christmas. These people take it day by day. I'm fucking 6 months ahead of these hoes. Do you know what I mean? I'm off to America next year for content. I'm doing a new show. I'm not saying too much, but you know, my brain's constantly ticking. I'm always finding ways to create. Like, and as a creative person, yeah, sometimes you might not churn out something new every month or every week or every day because you can't churn something decent out like that. You know, it takes time. You've got to nurture it, water it, do it properly, hit the right notes with it. You know, like I could easily go out into central London and do pranks, but it's dated. I'm not that type of creator. You know, I went to fucking Met Film School in London, graduated from there. I'm not going to be on TikTok for the rest of my life. This is just a foot in the door. And I've been very, very transparent with that. Because I will take you lot with me to somewhere else. You know? This is just to get myself out there. Like, all these people calling themselves groundbreaking content creators. Tell me what a flare is. Tell me what a frame is. You know? Like... all these cheap-ass lemonades acting like champagne. Behave yourself. Be humble. Remember where you came from. I will take, yeah, 100%. 100%. But it's so annoying. Do you know what? There's only so much over a year you can take being made out to be someone you're not. Because all these people that have never met me in person, you know, everyone that I've had opinion on or I've had dealings with, you know, I've had dealings with. I've looked them in the eyes. I've felt their energy. I've watched them. But it's at the same time, it's like, I won't leave you here, I'll take you with me. It's just frustrating because I know my character. Yeah, I'm a bitch, I've never denied it. But look at some of the bitches in the comments. You know, they ain't got no right to fucking have an opinion because they're just as fucking awful. My crown is straight. My crown is straight. You know? But this is the common denominators of it all. Like, if they weren't around, no one would have a problem with what I do, you know? Imagine if I opened boxes. Imagine if I opened boxes and was like, guys, you know, someone was like, I don't like Zach, he doesn't let us in boxes to have a voice. You've got your own fucking platform to have a voice. You got your own platform to have a voice. Why do we need to give people fucking platform? What's this? Why do we need to give them voices? What's this, Samaritans? Pride of Britain? Why do you need a voice? You got your own platform. Make it make sense. You don't like me because I won't let you in my box. Well, you know, there's plenty of others out there. But I would never hold a box and listen to 10 people talking about one person, ever in a million years. That's toxic. That's bullying. Me calling someone a bitch and a shit singer isn't. It's merely expressing his opinion. As a bitchy gay man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could sit there and defend myself and reel off all the good deeds that I've done over the years, but it's just insincere. It's just fucking glory hunting, innit? I don't need to do that. I'm sick of fucking dog hair everywhere, let me tell you that now. Yeah, I've honestly been dragged into this shit and I'm so fucking annoyed. And I think Miss Red as well, it needs to come off, have a break, because she's fucking paranoid as fuck. Like, no matter how much we exchange text messages, have a chat, I spend most of my time reassuring her. Like, a video that I'd put up, she think it's an indirect at her, and I'm thinking, like, bitch, I'm beefing about 10 different people and you think this is about you? Shut up. You know, I haven't got time for it anymore. I can't be arsed. Oh, happy birthday to your dog, Donna Marie. Like, no, she hasn't. She's still on burners, trust me. You know. So, and then to find out that my pictures have not just gone to Miss Red, but it's been shared out amongst the whole group. And my voice notes, you know, in the most vulnerable time of my life. Do you know what I mean? And to be told originally when it all kicked off that, oh no, I haven't even seen it. I don't even know what you're on about. And then I found out today that this person was lying to me. So I'm waiting on a reply for them. If they don't, then I'll say who it is. You know, I've got boundaries. I set boundaries. And when I set boundaries, people don't like it. You know, everybody on this app has a fucking opinion. They have an opinion of me. They have opinion on other creators. They have opinion on each other as viewers. Like, once people start chilling their egos down a little bit and not taking stuff to heart, if someone has a bit opinion of them, brush it off and move on. Like, I brush it off and move on. Or I dissect it and fucking say, actually, no, X, Y, and Z. You know, all this stuff about fucking... Oh, Queenie, here's my Vladimir to my fucking Kim Jong-un. Thank you, love. You know what I mean? Just brush it off. You know? They're a terrible group of people. Like, they've just spent the whole year on the app box hopping for 365 days, waffling absolute shit about people, arguing the toss. Like, they're toxic, not me. Not choo-choo, bang, 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 bang. Thank you. You know, not me. Like, the fucking, even with Queenie, what you see is what you get with her. You know where you stand with her. Piss her off, face the consequences. Do I agree with everything she says and done? Absolutely not. But she ain't done nothing wrong to me. I'm not going to tell her how to react. This ain't the Houses of Parliament. You know? She stands on her own, I stand on my own. These lot box hop 24/7. And then when they ain't got creators to argue with, when we ain't mentioning them, they fucking argue with each other. Can people not see it? Look, my little pudding. You know, like all this doxing stuff, now they turn on each other. It's ridiculous. And do you know what? I'm not mad at their chats. I'm not mad at Miss Red's chats. I'm not mad at Alex's chats. I'm not mad at any of their chats. I feel bad for their chats, you know. To sit in there for as long as you do and not be entertained and just listen to that negativity and bullshit. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, you know. Yeah, I hate people. It's crazy. 100%. Like, imagine coming out and say, like, using what I'd done 2 weeks ago, sitting there saying I don't care about it, I'm not sorry. Like, again, their audience need to start asking, well, where's the video? Their audience needs to question them. I'd expect you lot to question me if I said something. Nicole with the sub, thank you, love. You know, do my show. It's hard to do my show when there's a legal issue around what's on the FYP, so I'm just not going to bother because I don't want to say anything I regret. Or jeopardise anything. It's hard when you're all on the FYP, you know. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chill and chat today. Like, they can't get to EQ, so they'll try and get to me. They're just dudes. But it's all stemmed around, like, I'm doing well, fucking birthday this week. Do you know what I mean? It's just like when I was in Turkey and I just come out of theatre and Pearl hits you with that shit exposure. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And then my birthday week this week, I'm back up on the Popular. Boom, I get banned on Monday. Banned on Monday when I'm conveniently talking about the Miss Red and Prince Brat drama before 10 a.m. History repeating itself again. Do you know what I'm saying? So... the thing is, though, Alex can take the 10 a.m. slot. The geezer's got nothing about him that's entertaining or creative. Like, he's a boring watch. What he moans about is what he does and what I do. And what Evil Queen does and what his bestie Red does. Like, it's just basically, like, I talk about the news, conspiracy theories, bit of nit-nits, bit of gossip, you know. Those lot, it's just consistent bullshit. If it's not trying to tear down one FYP show, Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is it clear? All right, perfect. Thank you, Cookie. If it's not trying to tear down an FYP show because they dislike the host, it's something else, or they're arguing with each other, or is spending fucking 2.5 hours ranting about Delusive Angie. So if that's what they want, then, you know, I guess so. But the same people that sit there... Oh, is it going again? Is that better? Yeah. Is it low? But the same people that sit there... Thank you, Unicorn. The same people that sit there and in the comments, like, you're doing the same. Like, you're expressing an opinion as well. You're having a bitch. You're having a moan. You know? Like, I really don't think my chat's as toxic as some chats, you know? This chat is the far from toxic. Like, I don't see fucking... Yeah, thank you for the gifts, everyone. That's what I mean. Like, and the fact that they can tell you what goes on in my live, my giveaways, what plans I have for the day, just tells you that they watch. Like, they trip up on their bullshit. Big up Empress, big up Millen. Thank you, Millen. You know, thank you, Pat. They trip up on their bullshit because they give away their patterns of behaviour by the stuff that they say when they're so fucked off and triggered. Like, oh, I thought Zach was busy today and he had plans. Well, how would you know that? Because when I come on, you're off. Like yesterday, I came on whilst he was on and then he comes off. And then I come off and he goes on. Like, make it make sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, if people can't see it, and it's them who manipulate their audience, regardless whether they're getting gifts, they're gatekeeping an audience because the shit that they spew, you know? Big up, Danielle. Oh, Lisa, thank you for sending subs. No Ducks, big up. TED Talk as well. Like, and I hope people see it, but, you know, I don't want people cancelled. I couldn't give a shit about people getting cancelled and all stuff like that. But it's just like, just don't waffle shit. Waffle the truth. Waffle the truth, and I'll probably be less pissed off and have more respect for you. Oh, the Luna Chulo. Okay. You know, but it's just literally, they sit there and go, oh, inciting hate and all of this. And I'm like, that's exactly what you're doing. You know, calling someone's music shit or saying they're a bit of a dick isn't inciting hate. Yeah, I spoke to Luna Tuna yesterday. Hello, Katie. You know, thanks for tapping the screen, you legends. It's the same shit. You can't moan about what another FYP host does on the app, not off the app. You can't moan what another FYP host does whilst doing the same, you know? Like, if it's on the FYP, like, everyone spoke about me when I fucked up. Did I moan about it? No, I didn't. I watched it and I learned from it. I wanted to know how I hurt people because I wanted to learn from it so I don't make that mistake again, you know, because that's not who I am. But these people have a consistent pattern of behaviour, you know. I didn't come on and be like, oh, everyone's talking about me, this, and defend my character. I knew I fucked up. I'm not going to defend that. Why am I going to defend the one thing that I hate? You know? So, but then you can't, and it's always been like this since day one, because you forget when Miss Red launched her show, and this isn't to take her down, this is my opinion, and I'm allowed my opinion, like them motherfuckers are allowed their opinion. When she launched her show, it was just her show, you know? So the reason she got loads of shit to start off with, and people thought, I ain't watching this shit, because when her mates would fuck up, she'd never mention it, you know? So that is a control in the narrative, like pretend it never happened. So you want to do this show, whereas I mention everything. If Nicole Mannix fucked up, I'd mention her. You know, yeah, she's my friend, but, you know, sometimes, sorry, it's what I do. It's not stabbing someone in the back. No, it's for smoking, you know? So when she was the only show, she had that control. She had that large audience that, you know, you couldn't say anything bad about them. And then me and EQ come along. I did the after show. Like, and I remember the first time I mentioned Luke or Alex, oh my God, it fucking popped off. You know, it popped off because other people have opinions and they throw their toys out the pram and just come back with spite, you know. Does that make sense? Like Pearl sitting there going, oh, you're sat there on 700 views and all that, but what are you doing in your life? You're just waffling shit and flipping burgers for hours. Like, where's the entertainment in that? Or getting pissed in your caravan. Like, where's the entertainment in that? You know? Does that make sense? But what other creators don't like is when another creator does well, their nose gets put out of joint because they can't imitate or emulate what they do. It's ego. Ego's always been a dangerous thing. And that's something I don't have. Yeah, I'm confident, but don't mistake that for ego. I couldn't give a shit what everyone around me is doing. I'm more focused in how I'm growing and how I'm leveling up. If I'm going to be distracted by, I don't know, for example, say DG, if I'm going to be constantly watching DG's followers and that, I ain't going to be leveling up. Like, if you're constantly worried about the people around you or competition, it ain't a competition. You can't compare. Like, or if you're threatened by someone or you have to take people down to get where you are you even good enough at what you do anyway? Because what you do anyway should be good enough to get you where you are. And that's my mindset and mentality. Empress, thank you. I'm not speaking about my boyfriend. It's no one's business. And it will always continue to be no one's business. So, and big up to everyone who's taken the picture down as well. You know, I've been dragged into this bullshit. I literally, if I had anything to do with it, I'd take it on the chin and I'd be like, yeah, fairs. All right, I deserve it. You know? But I literally have nothing to do with it. This was just a perfect opportunity for Alex and Pearl to run with that I'm involved when I'm nothing of the sort. If I was, I'd say it, because then that'll be a clear indication of not to start fuckery with me. You know? Smiley, thank you. Everything else just comes from a place of hate. Like, I don't even hate them. I dislike them. I don't hate them. But they hate with a passion. And that's what it is, you know? And I'm not going to apologise for reacting to people's shitty behaviour or shitty treatment of me every time I'm on the app, whether it's Lucy, whether it's Alex, you know, whether it's all these dickheads. No. Because like I said, get you all in boxes. I want to survive in Zach the Brat, and then tell me how and then I will come in the box and I will tell every single story of where it went wrong and then tell me I'm lying. Like, you're never going to get anywhere in life on bullshit. Rach, thank you. How does I told you I'm not talking about my boyfriend. So it's no one's business how he's feeling. He's not a character on the app. He's not on the app. So it's no one's business. It's my concern, no one else's, with the greatest of respect. You know. Janine, thank you. So... But yeah, she's massively fucked up. So, but that's the last time speaking on that anyway. So, you know, thank you, Juicy Taz. We're absolutely fine. We're absolutely fine. Do you know what it is? It's toxic behaviour that I can't stand. It's just like, why can't you just... One, be truthful. One, be intelligent with your response. Like, if you read me to filth, that's absolutely fine. Like, I can handle hairy hole and all of that. I don't care. I find it hilarious that how triggered these people get just by me doing myself. Can't stand you. I can't stand you either. I hope you snap your ankle when your mum chokes on a vol-au-vent. I hope your mum chokes on a vol-au-vent at Christmas. Joking. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could give a shit if people can't stand me. I can't stand me sometimes either. Fucking even when I'm doing the show, I cringe. You know? And like, everyone's like, oh, he's lost followers and all that. Well, if people are prepared to walk away after a drunken fucking mistake, like they ain't made drunken mistakes, then you're not my kind of followers then, are you? Do you know what I mean? No. Because they'll all be back when I'm doing all right. Well, I've got something to give away. Do you know what I mean? We love the EQ army. So you will get silence from me from now on. I'll still be airing my opinions, but I'll never tell you my next move. It's Scorpio season, innit? Yes! What's that? Who got sick of who saying send me a uni? Do you know what I mean? Like, look at the type of people they are. Like, I'm honest and open about like my past, my addictions, my old drug habits. And like, look at Top Girl the other day calling me a cokehead and all of that. I get that thrown in my face all the time. I'd never throw someone's mental health or addictions in their face. Oh, John Shields got a uni. Like, birds of a feather and all of that. You know? And they all sit in the boxes with each other on a daily basis. You know, Torian taking the piss out of a 12-year-old getting knifed. And they all want to have an opinion. So, no, sorry, your opinions are invalid. Because you're all just as bad. So, and I'm yet to see someone whose shit don't stink. You know? But then you got Alex Brigham who goes on about a pedalo chair and makes a disgusting joke like that. but they can all forgive and forget that. It's all selective outrage. They're all invested in hours of worth of drama, weekly's worth of drama, you know. Come at me for a 45-minute segment. It ain't going anywhere. I'll be doing the segments for as long as they're going to be sitting in boxes 24/7 chatting shit about people. So, you know. Because to me, if you're truly outraged by something that someone does, you'll never support those people again. Whether that's collectively putting your issues to one side, no. You know? Like, there was a time when Alex made his joke and Miss Red was outraged and thought it was disgusting and was like, no, I can't stand by that. 6 months later, she's friends with him. He ain't changed. You know? He ain't changed. I ain't got nothing to hide. And they can't hack it. There's fuck all that they've got on me. That's it. That's literally it. So, and the thing is, they move snaky. They move like idiots. So, you've got to ask yourself, what do they have on each other? What do they have on each other? You know? Like, you got to remember, these are the opinions of people that spend 10 plus hours a day, 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 7 days a week, you know, on a live stream. And it's terrible, terrible, absolutely terrible what Cockapoo's going through. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, and I wish her a speedy recovery. And I send her love to get better. But at the same time, to weaponise your illness during a TikTok beef with a bunch of people in a room that have respect for you and like you, to throw that on them like that is disgusting. And that's the definition of weaponising an illness. And that told me I was right about that woman from day one. You know? Like, I don't care enough. She's sitting there saying that her name comes up. I ain't got a clue. I genuinely don't care. Like, I don't care about her that much to sit there and fucking dox her. Like, she's not even in my peripheral. Like, legit, honestly. But I think to do that to a community that has respect for you and likes you, I think it's fucking sick in the head. You know? Just because someone's got a terrible illness... Just because someone's got a terrible illness doesn't mean they're a decent person. So we need to stop hiding behind illnesses. Because it's not the first time. It's not the first time that people have done that. You know? And it's almost like every shock factor with that group. Every shock factor with that group, like shit hits the fan and the crowd are turning because they're seeing them for what they are, and then all of a sudden Miss Red's in a safe house. Come on, mate. Do you know what I mean? There's women out there, men and women, that have gone through terrible stuff that don't even get a place in a safe house, let alone have something over some TikTok beef. You know, you can't sit there and moan about Cockapoo getting doxxed when you can't justify Cockapoo giving out someone's address and then cry when someone retaliates and gives hers out. You know? You can't do that. Rolando, hello. No, of course she's not. And if she is, I'll apologise, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. It's just another excuse to get out of the shit, innit? Maybe just get rid of your fucking mates, mate. To call fucking people friends on TikTok that you've never met is wild. She's in a hotel. Listen, I've had the most toxic people have my address and give it out, and I'm still in my home. You know? This is what happens when you're a toxic person. If you're a toxic person and you do toxic shit, you're going to piss off a lot of people. I piss off a small group of creators, you know, and they're all the same, latched onto each other. But this is, you've had a toxic platform for the last 2 years, so people are going to be pissed off. You know, you preach mental health, but you sit there and dissect whether Marcus Ems was SHing on live or not, you know, and stuff like that. Rolando, thanks for the subs, my love. Do you know what I mean? It's just a big ball of hypocrisy and contradictions. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's exactly it, because she got the wrong end of the stick about Prince Brat, and come the end of the week, my boyfriend's getting doxxed. You know, do I agree with doxing? No, I don't. Do I like what fucking Evil Avocado did? No, it made me feel a bit uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie. But, again, I'm just sat there and I'm like, well... Tanya! Oh, Tanya! Did you send your address or your pickup point, love? What's that? It has gone, I agree it's gone too far. I agree. I'm not fucking inhumane. I don't not have a heart, you know. But at the same time, do I have sympathy? No, I don't. I've got none. All right, love, I'll grab it because my bloody, what's the word? Inboxes. Thank you, Sophie, for the sub. Thank you guys for the gifts. Like, do I feel bad? No. I'm just like, do I feel sorry? No. No, like because I've sat there and I've been thinking and like going back into the archives on the app and looking at stuff, and I was like, right, all these people that have had these people aren't the only, there's so many people that have had their addresses doxed by these people, you know. And in Miss Red's own words, if she thinks you're a bad person, yeah, she'll dox your address. But that's you as a bad person on her opinion, you know? She thought I was this manipulative scammer that was fucking fleecing this woman for money. That turned out to be a load of shit. But before she even actually got the bigger picture, she shared pictures and my address with Fat Freak, you know? So... you can have opinions and be shady. Leslie, thank you, darling. You can have opinions and be shady. But at what point does it not get dangerous? You know? Like if you're a drug dealer, expect to get raided. You know? But half the shit I go through for a 45-minute segment of reacting to clips. Raggy Louise, thank you, guys. Thank you. A 45-minute segment of reacting to clips doesn't warrant the level of hate, because I've got my opinion just as much as viewers do. I don't cry about what people say about me in the comments. I don't cry about the hate pages that are there about me with their fucking bullshit spin. I don't care. I literally do not care that much to react. My man's gorgeous, isn't he? My man's gorgeous. Thank you, Colour Into Calm. Like, I don't care that much, because I know when you're on social... like, honestly, like, even if you hate me, like, just hear me out. Like, on social media, you expect people to have an opinion. You expect people to think your content's shit. Baguette, I fucking howled at that. I saw it. I was like, Miss Baguette in the moon. I expect it, you know. It's like if you're gonna release music and you've got ambitions to be in the music industry and you want to be a singer... if you're wanting to be a singer and you're releasing music, you want to get on that stage, you want to perform at Wembley Stadium, but you've got to be prepared that not everyone is fucking gonna like you. And I get that with social media. And there's people out there who think my content's shit. But I'm not going to defend myself to a bunch of people that no matter what you say, they're going to hate you anyway. I'm not going to cry about it. Like, it's just the name of the game, innit? Like Pearl yesterday wanted me to react and be fucking outraged and disgusted and all of that. And whilst I'm on live, she's still bringing up his picture. I just don't care. Like, you are showing yourself for who you are. That's good enough for me. That's just proving everything I've been saying for the last year about you lot right. So I'm just sat here fucking smug. You know? But at the same time, if you're going to do FYP shows or whatever it is, you got to expect... people not to like it, but don't cry about it, you know, and fire up 4-hour lives about it. When people slag me off, I find it a form of entertainment. If they had any ounce of fucking sense in their heads, Then no, firing up a live about Zach the Brat. Zach the Brat is going to come on live, cam to you, and laugh. It's like I say, you're my billboard, bitch. You're talking about me. I talk about you for 5 minutes and move on. Like, does that make sense? You know? And do you know what? Most of the people that don't like me are from other communities where I've had a falling out with their fave creator, or people that I've blocked, you know, or people that just don't like me. And that's all right. I don't like some people, and that's okay. I'm not going to think you're the worst person for liking me. You don't know me. You don't know my soul. You don't know my life. So you can't really cast a judgment. But that's in your reality how you feel. So you're entitled to feel like that. You goaded her in the comments over her cousins. Well, that's in the paper. But what you've got to remember, these type of people, how many newspaper articles have they discussed in boxes without the full story? Yeah? How many newspaper articles have they got up? How many exposures have they done on people without the true facts? Do you understand? How many opinions have they given without knowing the full story? So that's public knowledge. My boyfriend isn't. There's a difference. A huge difference. You know? I sit there quietly while she's sitting there cussing me out. So now who's crying about it now? Do you know what I'm saying? Once people realise everyone's as bad as each other, the app will probably be a better place. You know? Exactly. So, like, look at poor Lisa Marie. Yeah, she was a bit of a fucking thingy, and she's been through it. Yeah, and she may have been chatting a bit of shit, but she's still been through it. But that didn't stop Cockapoo from getting her fucking family in the box. That didn't stop fucking people reaching out to my toxic parent who put me in care. You know? This is what I mean. You spoke on her family, she did it back. Her family is in the newspaper. My boyfriend isn't. There's a difference. It's out there. It's online. It's in the public domain. You know? If your Facebook profiles are fucking public, there ain't nothing you can do. But his are not. So it's lovely. You know? Who am I talking about? Everyone. But, like, you got to expect it. You've got to expect it. But, like, they literally moan. They literally moan when you either defend yourself or have an opinion that they don't agree with. It's all right for Angie, someone to sit in Alex's boxes and say they want to punch Angie in the face. It's all right for Alex, regardless of what she... But because they hate her, it's all right for Alex to have a 5-hour live against Delusive Angie and do all these AI stuff. Isn't that bullying? Do you know what I mean? I use words. They drag it out for as long as they can. And that's it. You know, you can't sit there and say I bully women and then have a man in your box at the same time saying he's going to punch a woman in the face. But you still choose to associate with that person who's threatening to punch a woman in the face. But you sit there and call out Diageo and Brummy for being narcissists and women abusers. Make it make sense. It's the hypocrisy of it all is crazy. Words hit harder. I don't say anything that below the belt about people for it to fucking hit that hard. Have you heard what comes out of some of their mouths? We have got a positive Zach the Brat, yes, but again, I'm putting in boundaries again. I'm putting in boundaries. Georgia, thank you everyone. You know, I can't even do a show today because of fucking it's all over the FYP. I can't be arsed. I'm feeling better after my rant, you know. Like, ever since I broke off from Miss Red and Luke and that, my life's just been fucking... I've had shit hanging over my head. It's just constantly fucking been miserable. It's been miserable. Like, even when you think everything's all right, there's always that paranoia from them, you know? Always that paranoia in the back of their... I'll post a video. Oh, is that about me? No, it ain't. Like, no. You know, I just haven't been able to relax. You know? And just like fucking the whole Prince Brat drama. I put it on the show and I will say my honest opinion. I'm an honest kind of guy. If you look terrible in an outfit and you ask me, I'll tell you. That's it. It's not being horrible. I'm just honest. You know? What's on the FYP today? Oh, fucking me, EQ and all this drama. So I'm not even fucking playing any clips because it just needs to stop. You know? People don't like honesty. No, they don't. But I'm not gonna fucking... But honestly, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. It's just more of a place of frustration because I'm just like, how can you contradict yourself and sit there and say all of this whilst doing shows yourself? That's like, you know? Just make it make sense. Make it make sense. Open some prezzies early. No, I've got to open my prezzies on my birthday. Thank you, Pursuit. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, everyone. No, I opened them on my birthday. Like, this is why I don't understand and why I get frustrated, because I'm like, I have hardly anyone's numbers. You know, I have hardly anyone's numbers. I don't have a Discord. Thank you, Tusk, you little darling. I don't even have a Discord. I don't even talk to people off the app. I don't even talk to Evil Queen that much off the app. I honestly do just come on, do my lives. What you see is what is in here. That's it. And that is it. You know, literally it. Love you, French tomatoes. Like, that's the frustrating thing, because like, I'm like, like for months I was asking myself, why are you so pressed? And then it's only recently that I'm like, maybe it is because I'm good at what I do and I don't give a fuck and I have a laugh, you know? And they could never replicate or imitate what I do. You don't need a Discord, you say, exactly, you know? And all this stuff is always behind the scenes and conspiring. That's just telling me you're doing it. Like, what proof do people need? I will literally go through my whole phone, zero deletion of anything, on a Cam 2. Like, what? Like, what? Like, my intuition is second to none. And I think I spooked him at the start because I was like, I've clocked onto all of your bullshit. I ain't doing it, you know? Oh, Cheryl, have a day off the app, love, you don't want to know. Thank you, Tusk, thank you. Yeah, I have got this. 100%. Listen, it's water off a duck's back, mate. Like, I'll never be triggered by idiots or people that are just going nowhere in life. Like, it literally is... If they're mad in 2024, they're going to be fucking raging in 2025 with what I've got up my sleeve. Like... just crack on. All of it is just a way to, like, when my fucking dad popped up out of the moment I launched the podcast, right, and I'll be totally honest with you, I got fucking, people came out of the woodwork and fucking just stressed me out. Like, literally, it was fucking, the moment it done well, it was fucking top 10 on Spotify, you know, and if you're telling me you're not watching me, how are you listening to my podcast? Like, this is what I mean. They just lurk in the shadows, watching my every move. It's quite uncomfortable, you know, and in the moment my Spotify hits top 10, boom, shit hits the fan. Like, it's like they're trying to stall me from doing well. Like, I promise you, that's honestly... It's like they're trying to stall me from doing well. You know? Like they're trying to stall me from doing well. Like those two women that I apparently scammed. Every time I'm doing well, they'll pop up. Look at Turkey when they went into Pearl's box. Pearl done that out of spite. She don't care. She don't believe him. She knows the truth. You know, she knew what happened before she fucking... Before she even... She knew all of that had gone on when we were still doing the talent shows and that. She's not stupid. you know, but she'd done that out of spite because I was doing well for myself. I was changing my life. I was in a good place, and then they come in and, you know, that's why I had to take some of the podcast episodes out. But I'm not doing it. I'm not going to dilute my content and dilute my truth to appease other people that have caused me shit and that I don't benefit from. Absolutely not. I sat there and deleted the last 3 episodes and I was like, why am I doing this? You know, why am I doing this? For who? You know, because it's my truth. It's my story. Like, I'm not going to fire up content full of lies because it isn't authentic and it's not genuine. It just means my whole profile growth and all my content will just be based on bullshit. And that's not what I've dreamed about doing. You know, I've got a unique story. I've been hurt by a lot of people and I'm still standing strong. Like, you know, and I'm not going to continue to let them. So you will find out the whole story of the scamming era and the scamming rumours. I expect these people to get into boxes and say their truth, but when you watch it, you will see what type of people they are. They will play every gaslighting fucking excuse under the sun. They will play on cancers. They will play on it all to manipulate an audience. And when you see it, they'll come into my hands, they'll fall into my trap. You'll see it and you'll see what pieces of shit they are. So everything's coming out, everything, you know, and I want them to get in boxes. It's what I want. Because then it stops. Then it stops, you know? So they've played every single card, every opportunity they get with bullshit text messages, you know? I come out of a fucking mental health unit and straight into fucking a toxic friendship, you know? I had nothing. I was offered help. I took help. You know, if you ever need anything, ask me. Even if you need some money, ask me. Yeah, I did. You know, who hasn't borrowed money? Do you know what I mean? Everything I say twisted. Everything I say twisted. You know, oh, will pay me back when he does EastEnders. No, that wasn't it. It's like, you know, oh, I'll pay you back when I win the lottery. Oh, I win the lottery. So that's in that context. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking bullshit. And the sooner the people see them for what they are, the better. Because listen, it isn't just me involved. There's other people involved. So they'll get a short, sharp shock. I'm not having it hanging over my head anymore. Because that's the only thing people have got. Nanny G, thank you. You know. So I'm in fucking battle mode, mate. Don't piss me off. Sophie Lou, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, you know, I ain't got nothing to hide. It ain't affecting my platform. People have been trying to affect my platform ever since I wanted to go off on my own and do my own thing. You know, it nearly got destroyed by, like, my platform. If you've been here since day one, right? Hear me roar. My platform since day one, if you've been in it, right, before there was any FYP shows, before there was any Misread, before there was any of these fucking people, right, my content, Nanny G, can you message me? None of these people were around, right? My content was flying, my lives were flying, I'd have like 2,500 people in, you know, coming out of hospital and then having what I thought was a good bunch of people around me, and my platform was getting bigger. As my platform was getting bigger, the people around me were changing, you know, and then the whole fucking scamming stuff come out, because they wanted it to benefit their daughter so they could rake it in themselves and take my platform down and have the pity party because, oh no, that's terrible. That's what that was. And then I even spoke to Misread on the phone and I said, this isn't how it is. And then other stuff, you'll hear about it soon. You'll hear about it soon. Just a little backstory. But yeah, it's not what it was made out to be, and that nearly destroyed my platform. And if I was this big bad wolf, Misread wouldn't have offered me the after show. And I feel like she offered me it out of guilt because she nearly took something from me that I loved because of her platform. You know? That was my redemption, my apology. Because she knew I weren't a bad guy, and she knows I'm not a bad guy. She just chose the wrong side. You know? Yeah, they throw everything up in my face that I do, even sending her chocolates and a bunch of flowers, you know, because I'm that type of person. If you're in my life and I appreciate you at the time, I'll show you how much I appreciate you, you know, not because I've got an ulterior motive, because I do genuinely care. That's the type of person I am. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm such a good person and all of this. I'm a little shit. But even that got thrown up in my face, you know. I want people to feel good. I like people to feel, if you're the right person, like if you're a terrible person, no, it's gloves off, mate. I'm fucking Scorpio, innit? I'm a Scorpio. If you're a cunt, I'll fucking tell you you're a cunt. But if you like do right by me and I'm grateful, I'll show you. You know? But then you just have everything chucked in your face. No. It's a shame because I feel like they've ruined this app. And they have. You know? But my content's going to speak for itself. I couldn't give a shit about the naysayers. Yeah. Mama T, hello, my love. Hello. Thank you, Hazel. So yeah, it's quite a healing experience because getting it off your chest is just like, it's like a weight off my shoulders. Like I couldn't give a shit who believes me and who doesn't, but it's just like, it's for my community's sake, man. It's for you guys, isn't it? Like, it's just like a weight off my shoulder. Like, because I don't like being gagged. I'm not the type of person to be gagged, you know? Like, go over to the Big Breakfast account, yeah? And watch this video, please. I'll put it on my story, actually. I'll put it on my story and you can watch it after. Oh no, it won't let me. But go to the Big Breakfast account and go and watch this video and it'll put stuff into perspective. Please go and watch it. Because they're the two lurking in the shadows as well. They're the ones pulling the strings with Pearl. So, Sage TikTok. Go and watch it. Everyone go over there now and go and watch it. Go to the Big Breakfast account and go and watch it. Everyone leave here. Trust me. Go and watch it. I'm going to come off and you go and watch it, all right? I'll come off, go watch it, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Everyone go over to the Breakfast account, drop it a follow and watch that video. Like, even when I had beef with Dave Duran, me and Dave are cool now, but even when I had beef with Dave Duran, the next day, she's gone in there straight away. Yeah, they're poisonous, awful women. Poisonous, awful women. They've gone in there and she became Dave's mod. And Dave was just being a bitch. He knew who she was. Levi, you little shit. And what was it? And then, yeah, he sacked her off because she's fucking nuts. He had enough of her. Do you know what I mean? So they'd watch me on burner account. And if you're watching now, karma's going to come back on you tenfold. Trust me. You have coerced me into speaking my truth. It's a manipulation what you've done. Like an abusive partner would put stuff in your head to try and get a fucking reaction out of you, and you react and then you play the victim. That's exactly what the pair of you do. Exactly what the pair of you do. Yeah, if everyone can repost it for me as well. That's exactly what the pair of you do. She sent my mod, this one that's meant to be so depressed and recovering from an illness. She sent my mod. My mod didn't even reply to her. She spammed my mod with 14 messages in the inbox. Left it for 4 hours and then spammed her again. Like, well, what have you got to say? And then they'll come on the app and play the victim and hide behind having an illness and weaponising the illness. You know? I won't say their names, but they've put me through hell the last 2 years. They won't just leave me alone. And this is where it's all stemmed from. You know, that's why Pearl done it out of spite. That's the only thing anyone has on me on this app, and I'm not going to have it on the fucking... I'm not going to have it. I'm not having it. Yeah. You've seen it all. The receipts are there. They can't deny shit. They can't deny shit. you know, and I've stayed silent, but there's only so much poking, like, and the final straw, getting in contact with my dad, like, as if you have the right to go that far into my past of something that was traumatic for me, to get hold of a toxic parent and communicate with him and take what he says as a dangerous man as gospel, you know, sending my mod, tell Zach what Morrison's, he'll know what I'm on about, I know more, you know, fuck all. Yeah. This is what I mean. And for Pearl to even entertain people like that, just as a weapon for me, it's disgusting. These people are no better than fucking Diadro, or they're just as tapped in the head, if not more. You know? Honestly, I swear to God. I swear to God. Morning, Ophelia, my pudding. You know? And it's every time I do well. Like, look at when I was in Turkey sorting my life out and having surgery, and she jumps in Pearl's box. You know, it's awful. All I've wanted to do is have fun and just do my thing, you know, but there's always been them in the shadows. Like when you see me like not in the mood and stuff. Morning, Dimensional Art. No, always in the shadow, hanging it over my head, always in people's comments. Yeah, resist. You'll see that bird in the comments. Yeah. You'll see that bird in the comments. She's everywhere. Oh, we done this to my mum. I done fuck all. You're lying. You just want the attention. You want attention, you know. Yeah, with fucking robotic evidence. Her mum's even posted my text messages on it. The text messages aren't even damning. Like, they're not even damning. It's me asking who I counted as a friend at the time for money to help me out. I just fucking come out the loony bin, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? I was vulnerable, not her. What, just because you're an older woman? Behave. You know? Does that make sense? The S word's part of it. The big breakfast is all one word. The big breakfast is all one word. 1 second. Yeah, and in her own words, I never scammed her mum, but I've got the fucking reputation of it, ain't I? You know, people love to throw it in my face. It's a load of bullshit. A load of bullshit. I'm sick. I'm sick to death. I'm nipping it in the bud now. You know, I'm nipping it in the bud now, on my terms. Because then I can crack on, relax, and do my content. And yeah, it's the first video. It's the first video on there. Yeah, Fat Freak did a deep dive on them both. She tried to get... Whose box did she try to get in the other day? Whose box did she try to get in the other day? Why is it coming back up again? Paige, because it always does. It always does. Whenever I do well, it's always there. It's always used against me as a weapon, like Pearl did it when I was in Turkey. You know? Yeah, it was your box, wasn't it, EQ Minx she tried to jump into? That was it. And it weren't nothing to do with me, whenever my name's mentioned. So, it's just tough. You know, it's been a lot of pressure. It's like a pressure cooker. I'm not actually that bad. You know? It's just one big fucking conspiracy campaign. I just want to do my little show. I want to do my little show, make my content, you know, do my little documentaries, and that's it. The drama side of it is just something to laugh at, innit? Because it's such a fucking pantomime. Like... I ain't ever touching fucking booze again, let me tell you that. Yeah, I'm on the warpath. Listen, I'm 2 days into fucking Scorpio season, mate, and I'm fucking fired up. I am fired up. Like, you know, oh. Like, what does Tyrone do? How does he not get stressed? Like, he's an honest geezer. How does he not get all this stress? I'm an honest person too, innit? It's because I'm gay. That's why. Like, oh, God. It's the curse of having a fucking big platform. I'm telling you, the bigger it gets, the worse it gets. I can't cope. I want to go back to 10K. Unfollow me, all of you. You know, quite a humble life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even a fan of my content's like satire on, is it only... Oh, I haven't seen much of S anywhere, Ems. It's mainly M and D. But, like, my content on TikTok, like, it's just like 10-second videos. It's not even that deep. But I just can't wait to get the proper stuff out, you know, stuff that I'm passionate about. Like, I can't wait to right my wrongs with my content as well, because there's so much stuff I want to do. There's so much stuff. Ellie, thank you, darling. There's so much stuff I want to do. I like the live side of it, but there's... Like, I want to switch it up on... I can't say too much because I don't want people to steal my ideas. But I'm just, you know, I'm quite impatient sometimes. I'm quite impatient. So I want to, like, get the stuff out now, but good stuff takes time, doesn't it? You know? Like, look at me. I fucking got this busted PC thinking it was going to be, like, 4K Ultra HD, and it's not. It's, like, Windows 90 fucking 7s. You know? Thank you guys. It was a flop. You know? I'm up by them all, can't see anything. Ah, Jasmine, did you get your parcel? Big up, doll. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh. 1 second. Indigo Moon, thank you. What's happened now? Oh, God, what hasn't happened? Jesus Christ, innit? MSN Messenger sent a nudge. Morning, drama mama. Morning, morning. Why bring me into it? Because I'm Zach the Brat and I'm a fucking legend. That's why. You know you're relevant when they talk about you. Ah, I've got a little... Oh, Naomi, thank you. Listen, I need to show you this video, actually. I see Cam2 crew fucking... Where is... Cam2 crew were Cam2ing me last night and I screamed. I feel like this might be an olive branch now. Where is it? Let me show you. They got into the spirit of it, absolutely. Look. I fucking screamed when I saw that. Nut jobs, I'm telling you. They're in my good books at the moment. That was quite funny. I like that. That was good. Tiff G, thank you. Ah, listen, you don't need to protect me during Scorpio season. I'll have them all for breakfast. Absolutely. I wish I could tell you what I did yesterday as well, but I can't. No. The universe has got me 100%. 100%. Yes, we will. I can't. It was quite naughty of me, actually. It was quite naughty. My blood boiled and I called someone out to their face. No. I see someone I recognised off the app and I told them what I really thought of them. I was so taken back when I saw him and then I said to my friend, I was like, nah, I've got to say something. So I did. Yeah. But that's all you're getting. Like, I was shaking after, I was so mad. Big up, Danielle, thank you. No, I'm not even gonna say names. Just end up saying a name and it's just fucking, it's a tsunami, isn't it? But I'll just give you little clues. Look at my puddings. Did I see him in my area? Yeah. God forbid someone turned up to my house when my address is leaked. Do you know what I mean? If I'm like that in the town centre, I only imagine if you knock on my fucking front door, you get a Henry Hoover pole wrapped around your head. You know? Hello, do you want to come up? No, come on. Come on, you can cut. No, not Mimi. Come on, come on. Yes, you come on the chair. Come on. Oh. Come on. Yes. Oh, here he comes. Oh. See, it's... Oh. Look. Oh. He's like, I'm on the chair. He never gets to get up on the chair. I'm on the chair, Daddy. And there's my little prince. We had lovely bed cuddles this morning. See, this is why he can't come up on my lap, because he's not a puppy dog. He's literally not a puppy dog. I've already said if anybody, if anyone turns up to my address, they'll get a deodorant can and a lighter as soon as the front door opens. Yeah, bastards. I would. He is. She's absolutely raging. This is her chair because he's never on it. Nubbies! Nubbies! Deep heat burns. Ooh, love for Daddy. See, he loves being up here. It just makes my leg dead after a while. Hopefully now I'm putting an end to the bullshit. I can start being a better person and being a little bit nicer and not get so pissed off by people. You know. Ah, putty schnuds. No. Do you want to get him? He gets in my hood. He's 2. He is obsessed. I love him. You know. Time. Yes. Yes. Oh, get in Daddy's hood. See, he's lovely. He is more loving. He's a big softie, he is. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's the love of my life. Yeah. Oh, Daddy loves. Look at him. I know. I have to give the other one a cuddle. She gets more cuddles than he does. You know. No. Oh, get yourself comfortable. Yes. She's a cow bag, she is. Well, yeah, he's molting really bad at the moment. I have to brush him every other day. I take him outside now to brush him because the hair just gets everywhere. Mr. C. Yeah. Honestly. He's such a cute little bean, isn't he? Love these. Oh, Naomi with the Wale! Thank you, doll. Pick up Naomi. Do you want to get down? Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, Daddy's leg's going dead now. Daddy's leg's going dead. He's 2. He's 2. Get a dog, it'll be the best thing you ever did. Get 2. Get 2 dogs. Nana. Oh, just a little rock. He's hench. Everyone's quite surprised at how massive he is and how tiny she is. Sharon's got 3. Shall I get a little Mo? Thank you for the heart me's and that, guys. Thank you. Where is she? Hold on. I need to turn around because he'll fall otherwise. Oh. Oh no, she's asleep. She's fine. Oh, I feel bad kicking him off. Don't get 4. I want to get another one. I want to get another one. I really do. I want a fluffy Frenchie. I'll get a little Mo. Gracie, hello, doll. Oh, Gracie, I need to call you about your dress, actually. Come in. He won't get up, watch. Come in. No, he doesn't. Oh, she's ready. She wants her lap back. Oh, I can't leave him. This is why I end up on live, like, what's the word? Not coming on. Because I just end up chilling with them because I feel bad. You know? The lovies. Look at him. Let him stay. I know, they guilt trip me all the time. Look, she's fucking fuming. Look at the looks I'm getting. What is it? Let me go and... Oh. Hold on. Come on in, Capone. Come on in. Up. Good boy. Oh. Mimi! Let's sniff his hoop. She's like, excuse me. I need a bigger lap. I want to get one of those dog ramps where you can have them next to you on the desk. Yeah. Oh, she's stressing now. She is stressing now. She is raging. Oh, Leslie, what have you called him? Hold on, who's got that? 47 tarantulas, 3 scorpions, 2 jumping spiders, 3 millipedes, 1 centipede, 3 bearded dragons and a dog. Do you do human sacrifices? Do you do human sacrifices, please? Yes, human sacrifices. I've got a couple on my hit list. Absolutely. God. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely, eggs, chips and beans. Where's, 1 second. Oh. My parcel's on the way. Perfect. Right, you little legends. I'm going to shoot for a bit because I love ya and I'm just going to go and sort out my house. I use the... What's the word? What's it called? Yeah, my birthday's on the 29th. Oh, Beaconsfield. I think it's in my TikTok shop. Scroll down to the very bottom. Scroll down to the very bottom. Yeah, we're going to come on. We're going to come on. I need to work on the podcast for next... Thank you for the gifts. I need to work on the podcast for next week. I need to get my weapons lined up to take some people out. Absolutely. Scorpio season's begun, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it has. So Zach the Brat is nipping everything in the bud, and that's the last we'll ever hear of it or entertain it. So I want to make sure we'll have all the views, all the numbers. So those 2 toxic women and Leatherface won't know what hit them. So I will speak to you all later. I've got to see the police at 1 p.m. Right, I'll see you later, guys. I love you all very much. And please, can you just protect... Hello, Elaine. Please, can you protect your health, your sanity, your mental health, and just don't even entertain any bullshit in any other lives. Like, honestly. It's called Blah, Blah, Blah. If you want to listen to the podcast now and you haven't already, it's in the bio. But yeah, please just protect your own energy in it and don't get involved in the bullshit. Don't get involved in the bullshit because they'll try everything. They'll try everything. I think everyone's just shown them up, really. Shown themselves up. So, and then once this is nipped in the bud, then I continue doing what I do best. Yes. And that's including bringing back the love drops. I miss how it was all them months ago before they started shaking me up. So yeah, we're going back to where it was. And I'll give them all a reason to be jealous just by being a better person. Absolutely, because it's what I've been doing for years. Right, I love you all and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, I'm not even gone. I'm gone. What? Should I build my boo baskets with you, actually? Because we're not... What have we got left to give away for the big birthday bonanza? I'm going to give away the one boo basket on the reset and a P. Louise mystery box. What else have I got? Should we do the boo baskets now? Should we make them together? Look at me all like, yeah, let's get artsy fancy. I'll show you what's there. Ronnie, thank you. 1 second. These are your Lush goodies for the boo baskets. Let me go and get my other bits. I'll do. Where is it? Here, yeah, here's one I made earlier. Love it. I'll tell you what's going in it. We'll take the stickers off. See, I'm terrible. Like, I'm terrible for that on presents. I always leave the prices on. What's Miss Mimi doing? She's having a snifferoo. What's been going on the app today? What's the 411? Any goss? Yeah, both of the boxes are the same. Both of the boxes are the same. Same carry-on. It's getting old now, isn't it? I think all people are showing is what they're actually really like how spiteful and nasty they can be, you know. Like, I mean, I ain't even that bad with my show, like, I swear. I don't say nothing that ain't true. My boyfriend, he hasn't even got a lorry. He hasn't even got a lorry. Do you know what I mean? That was probably from like a fucking, one of those, what's it, those trucker fairs. He goes to them like every other month. He hasn't got a fucking lorry. He drives a BM. And he doesn't drive lorries for a living either. Yeah, one of them car shows. Do you know what I mean? He fixes heavy machinery. So yeah, oh, we'll have all the pictures of the car shows. I mean, pop off. Hold on. I'm just taking the labels off. But yeah, as long as everyone can see how beautiful my prints is, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Right. People just make stuff up. No, sometimes they actually do, like, for real. For real. But listen, I'm just cracking on and doing my thing. I couldn't give a shit. I'm just cracking on. You know, I'm not... Oh, God, he loves his picking up, he is. He's always out there. He looks... yeah. No, I'm still not. Well, yeah, no, and do you know what? Fair play to a lot of people that actually have. So, and do you know, after speaking with the police today, they take it quite seriously, stuff like that. So, definitely don't dox people or places. So, you know, I don't, it's not a thing. And do I agree with it? No, but at the same time, people will react how they feel best to react. So if they want to do that, then I ain't going to moan about it. I give as good as I get, do you know what I mean? But also, oh, it smells well nice. It smells well nice. I like this one. It's the little cow one. I put the bubble bath in there. Oh, where's my salt? okay. What one's this one? Skin Revive. Thank you, Helly. Thank you, Katie. Yes! Manipulate, manipulate. I wonder how 2025 is going to turn out. Is it going to be as like... Do you know what? If you think about it, we started off... We started off the year all lovely, didn't we? And everyone got on and it was all very nice. And then it just went wrong. First half of the year, second half of the year, you know. Evil King, Naomi, thank you. How am I getting on with my sleeve? It's finished. It's finished. I just need to get my wrist done. And then it's all done. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trace. I feel like I'm waiting for a lifetime for this bar. Oh, Ames with the sweets. Thank you, Ames. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, everyone. Boba Chop with the sub. Yeah, get your subs in for the samples. Get your subs in for the samples. We love Boba Chop. Do some witchcraft tonight. Alright, my bath's off. Right, where's... Let me put yours there. And... Well, people have an opinion on this, don't they? What's going on? I'm doing the boo boxes. Oh, that's the packaging. Where's... I did buy some... You lot give me an headache. Clutter in my house. Oh, I'll tell you. Just dox... Oh, yeah, dox myself. Do you know what I mean? What's in there? Oh, yeah. Innit? God, I've had enough of doxing for fucking 1 week. Jesus. Can we just stop doxing? Look what happens. Like, let's all form a calming circle. Let's all form a calming circle. Yes. Oh, that's lovely. Very, fancy schmancy. Right, so you'll get a candle. Yes. A nice roots. A nice little candle. Some posh chockies. Yes, yes. I don't think it's all going to fit in. A fancy body scrub. Yes, yeah. This one smells amazing, this one. This is really nice. There you go, say extra. You won't get that off Beyonce. Oh, that's really nice, that one. What does it smell? It smells like almonds. You know, like Battenberg, not Battenberg. Bakewell tart, that's it. That's what that smells like. I have to think about that then. Put that in there. I don't think it's all going to fit. Oh, a £15 Amazon voucher. Is there one or two in it? Oh, £15 Amazon voucher, yes. Absolutely. people were like, oh, it's full of tat. Haters will anyway. Well, do you know what? It ain't for you. Do you know what I mean? Hold the hot choc up. A sage stick, yes. So you can sage. Thank you, Tammy. A sage stick. Cyanide smells like cyanide. Imagine. Cyanide, what else? You get a Snow Fairy Lush shower gel, which smells amazing. Oh, I don't think it's all going to fit. Yeah, I don't think it is, I don't know. My favourite bath bomb, which is Twilight. Oh, fucking hell, I don't think it's going to fit me. Nice. And a random Halloween one, I don't know what that is. I think that might be the pumpkin. That's for that other one. And then... and then, you got... Where's that? Oh, a sleep mask. Yes, with my favourite Disney character on. No capes! You can enter next week, yes. But make sure you're subscribed, Hans. Beg, beg, beg. Manipulate, manipulate. But the subscriptions count towards all future giveaways. So once you've done it once, you ain't got to do it again. Right, so that can go in there. Oh, I like these boxes. I think I might have got a bit too much. Yeah. Oh, it's Skinny Dip London. What else? Oh, so if I don't use the Jeffree Star Skin, this is the one that I've been using for the last 2 years, and it's fucking insane. So I've got the Rihanna Fenty Skin Moisturiser Cleanser and Total Cleanser, Moisturiser, Toning Water, Hydrovis, and the other bits. So that's like the little Fenty Skin stuff by Rihanna. I'm going to have to move this all around because... Oh! Where is it? And a Posh Hot Chocolate. Oh! Right. Which... Is that all going to fit? I ain't looking forward to going to the post office to see how much that is all going to cost us. I don't pick it up and feel the weight. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't really think that one through, did I? I just got a bit carried away. Hold on. Oh, what's in here? More? Oh yeah, your cups. Oh, fuck. Right. Where is it? Oh, I forgot to put the Halloween cups in. And you can put your hot chocolate in this as well, because it's like one of those warmy ones. Right. Oh no. Right. Piss off, sweetheart. Right, let me move the candle over. Oh, where's the bath bomb gonna go? Joking. Right. In the cup. Oh, yeah. No, but I want it to be like an experience when you open it. I want it to be like a Pandora's box. Ah. Where is it? Oh, that's the packaging. I think those sweets are cooking in now. Oh, yeah. No! Where has it gone? Thank you, guys. Yes, I did, Maria. I've turned my taps off. No, it's not. They're not running anymore. I turned it off because I boil my bath at like fucking 200 degrees and let it cool down. Oh. Oh. Maybe I should put that in first. Yes. That's quite big. I'm thinking, what is my favourite hot chocolate called? 1 second. 1 sec. Oh, this is stressing me out. This is like Jenga. Not Jenga, Tetris. Alright. Tetris! Alright. Oh, I can put it all up. It is higher. Hello, doll. Right. Posters and packaging, £180. A box, bits of a box. Thank you, Crizzle, you legend. It might be a bit squashed. You'll be alright with that. Amazon voucher, see, that's gonna slide in. Right. And the Lush stuff. Oh, God. Moisturiser. JJ! Big up for the Leon the Kitty. Meow. Thank you, darling. Oh, thank you. How do you get one? Well, it's only open to my subscribers. And there'll just be like a money gun on Monday or something. You know. God forbid I do a giveaway for a money gun for like £150 plus worth of stuff. God forbid. Ooh. Oh no, I thought that was a hair. I was like, what's that hairstyle? Oh, stop. Oh, no, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. Just let me be living my chill, hippie namaste life. You know, mental, chicken oriental. Right, is that everything? What have I forgot? What have I forgot? The Gummy Zack is amazing. I've needed it after the last week, let me tell you that. No, the cup's in there. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm nicking Vic D's. Hello, my prince. Yes! We had a nice little walk earlier as well. Box of chocolates is in there. I think I packed it better than the other one. I was trying to make it look like a fucking hamper with the first one. Vouchers in there, check. I'll even gob in the boo basket for you. I'll stick a pair of my socks in there. Do you know what I mean? I'll message you, Fletch. What is it, my prince? Yes. What is it? I think Daddy's taking me out tomorrow night. Oh, I'm going to get a treat. Nicole Mannix, thank you. Oh, I need to bell you, actually. What was I going to say? I can't remember now. Thank you, everyone. Hazy, did you get your voucher? Did you get your voucher? Right, I'm going to go and have my bath. And then the tub of moisturisers in there. It's all in there. And he's getting the shopping. Yes, he is actually. He's got a shopping on him tonight. He said it's taken me to Aldi on him. So I was like, absolutely. So, I mean, whether he does or not, he did say this on Tuesday. But you know what men are like. What's he eating?